Hi everyone! How's it going? Oh, it has been a while. um, it has been a week, I think. It surely seems like a long time. I hope that everything is going well and hi! And I hope that we're going to have a really chill and peaceful evening here. Hi! Um, so today I'm actually going to try something that I've seen on Pinterest, I think, where I'm going to color in with grayscale, which means that I'm going to add different tones of gray first, and then I'm going to add the colors later using those grays as base for my colors. I usually don't do this, so let's see how this goes. How's it going, guys? What? I haven't been using Procreate for a while. What do I want? Hi! If it's a chill stream, I can't be here. I'm a chaos magnet. You're still welcome, really. You're still welcome. You can bring chaos to the chat while I bring the chill. Hi! How's it going? So, first thing first, I'm going to add my basic gray to all of the drawing. I should say the characters, both of the characters. And I'll be using white as my base, which is really tilting me for some reason. I'm so used to having gray as my base color that I really can't see white anymore. I'm not liking this brush. What? That's big. That's too big. That's too big. It's our time. Yeah, hell yeah. Yes, it's our time. I've shown this sketch before on Twitter. It wasn't done. I just posted the sketch version, and I finished up the line art for it. I can give you a bit of context about both of these characters if you want to. I'm not sure if that's going to be interesting. For now, I'm just going to... No. Okay. I don't like this either. And my internet is bad. Okay. 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 I'm so scared. I like the brush texture. It's not bad. It's not a bad brush. It's just that I'm not used to how it becomes bigger suddenly. So I want something different. No, this is pixels. Well, internet is being really bad. I'm so sorry. Of course I come back and the internet does this. Hopefully it's going to stabilize. Now that I think about it, maybe... Oh yes. This is way better for me. This is actually a calligraphy brush, but I think that I'm going to use this for this purpose of mine. I can control it well, and it's not too small. Yeah. And of course, as soon as I said it, I made a mistake. Oh, hydrate. Thank you so much for redeeming. I'm going to drink. Actually, I'm going to drink my tea. It's too hot. It's too hot. It's mint and fennel, if you're interested. It's so good. I also have water, so don't worry about it. Okay. I'm going to start by saying the names of both these characters. Her name is FT. Oh wow. I got some lag there. Her name is FT. And she's evocation wizard from D&D 5e. And she comes from Curse of Strahd campaign I did with some friends. And she has a pretty simple backstory, I would say. She's from a renowned wizard family, and since she has to keep up with her family's name, she has to... Okay. She has to find some sort of trial for herself. And by looking for this trial, she found out about the Vistani's vision, which is a nomad kind of tribe from Barovia, and she came in contact with them, trying to learn this vision. In the end, she couldn't really learn it. She couldn't understand how to apply it to her own magic, but in the end, she ended up defeating Stradvan Zarovich, which is a great trial by itself. And she's now a leader of let's call it a school of magic, which is directed by herself and their family. You can't really see... Okay. You can't really see his face, but I promise you that he's an handsome guy. If you've been here for a while, maybe you're going to recognize him. He's Andromeda from a mage's campaign I did also with some friends. and he's anacanthus, meaning he can control mostly time and fate. Okay. He's not my own character, but he's part of my own cabal. So sometimes I... how can I say? I let my mind run wild a little bit, and scenes like this happen, where the two of them meet and interact with each other. Okay. I swear, of course. Why? There are two things that are crossing my mind right now. I'm hearing a lot of other Italian streamers having problems lately, and I'm also thinking, of course, I come back after a week and I'm having problems. Oh my god. I'm still hopeful. We can see. I still hope that you can find some enjoyment out of this, even though it's going to be scuffed. I already know this. It's going to be so scuffed. Also, since I haven't been streaming for a few days, I feel like I already lost use of my own English. So if I make any mistakes, we can laugh at them together. I kind of feel that it would have been easier on Clip Studio Paint. To do something like this, to fill in all of the spaces. I feel like it would have been quite easier on Clip Studio. Because of their Magic Wand tool, right? But I'm not too mad about this, just because I find it relaxing. Whoop. Whenever I'm drawing, I always feel like the sketch is the most can I say stressful? It's the most stressful part for me. While line art and colors is not that bad. Okay. Okay. Drawing a silhouette is quite easier than lefties. At least until we get to to his hair. Oh my god. I'm not sure why I'm maybe you notice that I enjoy drawing hair, maybe. uh, Everything fell. Okay. Everything is falling and crashing and burning. um. Welp. I'm here, just drinking my tea in the middle of the fire, saying this is fine. Okay. 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 We're kind of back. So as I was saying, I do enjoy drawing hair. Some people really hate it. I love it. But I feel like it's the same with any part of the human body. Some people really hate drawing hands. Some people really hate drawing feet. Some people really hate drawing hair. Oh, no, you're not the one lagging. I'm the one lagging. How can I try to improve this? How can I try? Let me see. This is still bad. Chilling being the right word for this stream, and at the same time the worst one. Well, we can always be here and chat. Even though I'm not sure when you're going to hear what I say. Which is interesting. I've said that I bring chaos, but I didn't specify that it's in form of scuffness. Alright, you also mentioned stuff happening with your stream as well, right? Well, chaos it is then. It's really bad. one thing that I can try is doing this, which I'm not sure is going to help at all. In fact, it's not helping. Right now, this stream is like the subreddit. I swear I can speak. Slash r maybe maybe or maybe not. Maybe. I've been listening to one single soundtrack from Homestuck Friend Sim. I'm not sure if any of you is going to be familiar with that, but there's this character called Chixie, and her soundtrack is called It Be Like That Sometimes. This stream is the embodiment of It Be Like That Sometimes. Is this going to be the shortest drawing stream of all? Maybe. I really wish I could do anything about it, except, I don't know, waiting. If things comes to the worst, I'm still glad that I started this stream, and I always say that, but I feel like this is going to be my curse. I always start a speed test before streaming, and most of the times, everything's well. But as soon as I press start streaming, connection just says nope. So I do my best to prevent something like this, but it appears that I'm not as lucky as I could be. I'm still glad that I started this stream, so that you know that I am here and I do want to stream to you guys and being with you guys. But it be like that sometimes. What should I do? Should I try continuing and hope for the best? Or what do we do with a drunken sailor? If I do this, okay. Why is it a mess? I'm not sure I get what you mean. Okay, I'm going to continue, and let's see how that goes. I'm going to drink my tea. Oh god. Okay. What was I saying? I forgot. Oh, right. That for some reason some people really hate drawing hair, and I'm not sure why. Not that I could explain why I don't like drawing feet. I think that it's going to be quite a long time before you find feet on this channel. It's hard. Anatomy is hard. Generally, anatomy is really hard. And that's why artists generally do studies, and that's something that I should start doing as well. So that maybe one day I can actually draw feet without without going mad. Yes, I am a hair enjoyer. Maybe you can tell. Oh, Pastor Check, thank you so much for redeeming. I needed that. I am trying to stay as my brain. Okay, English is escaping my mind today. It's okay. I've been trying to okay, no. I've been trying to sit right. Oh my god. I've been trying to sit right, but it's harder whenever I actually use my my tablet instead of Clip Studio Paint. We're doing okay. Internet has been a bit of a pest, but everything's fine. It seems to be better now. Perseverance always wins. So for some reason, maybe it's because it's for me at least, the way I sketch hair and the way I actually draw hair is quite similar. I don't know, I just feel more free whenever I'm drawing hair, especially long hair like this. I don't know why. FT's hair is kind of long, but she has this chignon on her hair, so they appear to be shorter. But most of my OCs have really long hair. I used to hate drawing hands as well, but some time ago I read a post somewhere which pointed out that whenever you have difficulties drawing something, you tend to hide it. So, for example, if you have struggles drawing hands, it's most likely that most of your characters had a pose sort of like this. So this is the head, shoulders, hands behind, their back, and then the rest of the character. This way you don't have to draw hands, right? And the same goes with me and drawing feet, you can tell that I've drawn them from the waist up. And this is not going to help me with learning how to draw feet, but one day, one day I'm going to stream some studies, I swear. One of my goals when I started streaming was actually doing studies, so I am going to do that one day. Yes. I'm saying it on stream so that you guys can actually remind me of my own promise. One day I'm going to study how to draw feet, and that's going to be a very interesting stream. And maybe it's because I found a way in which I'm comfortable in which drawing hands. So hands are not that bad for me anymore. Nope. Whee! Okay. I love this brush so much. I usually sign my drawings with this brush. My handwriting is not the best, so this makes it quite smoother, I guess. Bloop. I'm not even sure this is the right shade of gray that I should use. I'm going to show you guys. Maybe I should do it better. Boop, bloop. Something like that. And I'm going to use my usual graphite tool. Well, that's too big. Well, it's okay. I don't know, it makes it look a bit smoother, in my opinion. Even though I'm used to sign like this anyway. Floop. What? Too much? Okay. I wish I could count all of the times in which I didn't lift my my pen from the screen, and I made a mistake and I had to Ctrl Z everything, and a chunk of color or a chunk of lines just disappeared. That's so sad when it happens. And that's why I try to lift my pen as much as possible. But sometimes I can't remember. This talisman right here is going to be pain. Okay. No, not as much. Not as much. Maybe. I shouldn't speak too soon. I shouldn't speak too soon. Okay. Floop. Ah, not bad. Not bad, not bad. We did it. Okay. Let's go slowly. Okay. Am I the only one who does this? I feel like I've always done I've always colored in anything like this, going on the borders all around the drawing first and then going back to color in the rest. I wonder why. Okay. Maybe it's easier for me to set boundaries for myself. So I'm more relaxed by coloring in the borders like this, so that I can just get another brush and a bigger one and just going ham. Oh no! Of course, I need to remember. Okay, this is fine. That was not. Okay. Whee! This is so satisfying. I need to be careful. Okay. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay. Oh. Yeah. I still have a bit of tea left. Gotta drink that before it gets cold. Bloop. Okay. And we got the first part done. Yay. Okay. I need to make a small correction, and I think that it's here. Aha, found you. Okay. Okay, now what I want to do is should I start with darkest gray or middle gray? Let's go middle gray. Floop. Now I need to decide on my light source. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to do this. I decided that my light source is going to be here. Because I know that there was a window which FT was trying to look out of. So she's looking directly at the window. So Andromeda needs to be turned around to the light source, so like this. And also FT is going to face the light source like so. There's not going to be much light for her, unfortunately. Talisman is directly into it. Her hand too. Maybe not even like this, like so. Okay. I don't need this sun anymore. Okay. I would say that this is just a general indication of what I have to do and I want to do. Oh. Okay. So middle gray. Airbrush first. I know that you're not going to get any light. You're also not going to get much light. Okay. Maybe like so? I'm running low on energy even if today I've done anything. Don't you feel like that's normal? I always feel more tired whenever I've done anything. If I had I don't know, a day with so many things to do, in the end I feel, I don't know, I feel more satisfied than tired. I'm not sure if that makes any sense, really. I would say like so. Now, detail work. Okay. I want this to be very small so that I can do this. Going in the crevices and doing all details. Have I been too light? Oh no, I've been too light. It's okay, kind of. I'm going to add some shadows here. Okay. A small brush is cute, right? feel like I should be doing this as well. Okay. Going back to the small one. I'm going to be very light on the on the shadows here. Because this is going to be the lightest part. Okay. There's going to be a lot more light areas than dark areas. Whoop. Poor FT is in the shadows. Whenever I draw scenes like this, I don't think of this as let's say an illustration, and it's not a portrait for sure. But whenever I'm drawing a scene like this, I always have trouble trying to use a light source. I feel it's a bit of a pity for one of the characters to end up in the shadows, but that's how a scene works. Because whenever you're trying to do a portrait or an illustration without anything to take into account, so for example a room or the time of the day or anything like that, you can do whatever you want basically. And that depends on the mood that you want to convey and stuff like that, but there's nothing holding you back. But whenever there's a scene like this, I used to think that I didn't want to add any light source of any sort really, but it's really necessary. It's time to recharge my batteries. I found you all. Thank you so much for coming and saying hi. I hope that you have a great sleep and that you can recharge your batteries as well as you can. What do you like in the drawing process? Do you like the raw sketch phase or line work or the coloring? Sappi che ti comprò le scatole di diavolo, non so come settimana. Ok. Va bene. Aspetterò con ansia e un po' di panico anche. What do I like? I've talked about this a little bit before. I think I like everything, I would say, but the sketch phase is the hardest for me, I feel like. Because I still don't know in which direction I should go. But as soon as the sketch is done, I just enjoy the process. So I would say sketching is the most difficult for me. Line art is maybe the most relaxing, even though I still hold my breath whenever I have to make a line. Because I feel like I need to commit and make the best line I possibly can. So I still hold my breath, but it's still not as anxious as sketching phase. And the coloring part is really just enjoy the process, trust the process, and do your best. Okay. No, I know there are going to be shadows here. I want this small brush. Do you have a favorite part to not just the drawing process, but I would say any creative process? If you like editing videos or you stream or anything, I would like to hear some thoughts about it. I do have some projects that I would like to touch upon, but I feel like I'm too scared. So I really need to gather my courage and actually how to look up how to do some things and regulate some of my equipment to actually do what I want to do. But I've been learning how to make thumbnails, I've been learning how to edit, and maybe sometimes I have to fix my VODs because as you saw before, my connection is not always the best, so my streams might get fragmented into multiple parts. So I have to learn how to fix that and all of that. And I've been learning that there's something to be enjoyed about these processes as well, even though it's not always the easiest. So I was wondering if you had any preference in any creative process or anything that you like doing. So I have to be easier on the shadows here. Okay. I like the sketch phase when I'm sketching. I think it's a great time to get messy and just relax. That's a very nice way to look at it. I think I agree with you. I do see your point. It's just so sometimes I forget it's really a time to experiment, and I always would like my sketches to look perfect. But I really have to remember that sketches are messy. Sometimes I see posts of artists on, let's say, Twitter, right? And some of them say that just post a picture and say a sketch, and it's like a full colored illustration. I really wonder how they do that. I'm not able to sketch like that. I still enjoy my own sketching process, and as long as I'm satisfied with it, it's okay. Also, I feel like, how can I say? I'm thinking about velocity, but it's not velocity. Velocity is a physics thing. What is the noun for rapid or quick? But don't forget, behind those posts there are thousands of messy sketches and failed sketches. Absolutely, I'm not forgetting that. It's really easy to forget, really. But I do remember all of the sketches that I left undone. I remember all of those drawings that really would like me to come back and finish them. And I'm sorry to say that I'm probably not going to do that. There's something that I've been doing in the recent years, which is choosing a pose for myself and drawing myself in that pose every year. And I can really see what I was focusing on each year. So for example, my first sketch was really rough and my hands were too small and not anatomically correct I would say. And I had no background, no context. It was just a figure standing there. By the next year, I think that I was trying to learn how to put context in my own scenes. So there was a screen, there were some cables, and I had my coat, for example. And by last year, I had another character there, and it took me the same time that it was taking me to draw just one character during the first year. So I could see myself getting better. So I'm not going to forget that behind finished sketches, beautiful sketches and seemingly perfect sketches, there's a lot of practice. Something I said before, I think it's really true. I said perseverance always wins. And it proved to be right for this stream as well. I thought about stopping. I thought about calling it a day, but we persevered, we're still here, and it's working. What's your opinion on drawing challenges like Inktober or 30 days of head sketches? I tried Inktober. I tried twice. Once I almost finished the challenge. It really depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for motivation to draw every day, it's not bad. I don't think it's a bad idea. But it really boils down to what you're looking for. And to me, for example, in the end, it became a really stressful thing to do because I would feel guilty if I didn't. So it wasn't really working for me. But I do appreciate the idea of the prompts, and the idea of having a community trying to keep up with drawing as much as you're trying. I think it helps, but it doesn't have to become something that is negative for you. or detrimental. That's not the idea behind it. If it has to become detrimental, then don't do it. Back in the day, I also seen some more extreme challenges, like completing a sketchbook in 60 days or something like that, maybe a big sketchbook. Those challenges are so stressful. If you have a lot of time and drawing is what you want to do for every day, for the whole day, maybe that's something you could try, but I think that balance is always important in everything, not just drawing. So I would say mind your health first, mind your physical health, and then mind your mental health as well. If you have to sacrifice one of those in order for you to draw every day, or following any of those challenges, don't do it. It's not worth it. If you want to do it for just to have fun, sure, why not? I'll be cheering for you. Oh. Okay. This is the worst part, I would say, for me. Just because I have to remember my light source, mind the light source, Angis. Okay. I forgot something here. Oh no. I forgot some air. Here you go. Okay. Sorry, this is the first time for me trying something like this, and I'm so scared. But it really felt like experimenting today. Once for my studies, I got an art exam where my task was to finish a sketchbook in 3 months. It was rough, sometimes you lose inspiration and motivation, but overall I had fun, but it still was hard. I can see why. I can truly see why. It's hard to find inspiration sometimes, and some other times it's way easier. You just turn your head and you see something, and I don't know, an idea sparks in your mind right there, and in that moment you know what to do. But if it doesn't, it's really hard to just sit there and think to yourself, what am I going to draw? I remember I would pester my friends a lot whenever I didn't know what to draw. And I would be like, please tell me, I don't know what to draw, please. It's rough. Oh. Challenges like this can be interesting, but I feel like you might need a bit of recovery time between one and the other. If you don't, maybe it's easier to fall into burnouts and something like that. Also, I'm wondering, how big was your sketchbook? If you know how many pages, or how big was it? Like an A4 sketchbook or an A5 sketchbook? Okay. Okay. I'm going pretty hard on the shoulder right here. Okay. And also here. A5 80 pages. I would say it's hard. Yeah, I'm still thinking that it's hard to finish a sketchbook, but A5 80 pages is it's possible. It's possible without losing your mental health. Those challenges I was mentioning, they had I'm not sure how many pages A6 sketchbook. It was an encyclopedia of a sketchbook. It was so big. And that's... I wouldn't say that it was a great idea. Okay. Too much, okay. Better? Okay. I'm going to keep it like those. Like that. Okay. Return of the small brush. Too small, okay. Okay. I was not supposed to do that. Is definitely in shadow, okay. Dragonspan, thank you so much for coming back. Oh yeah, it's been 4 months already, wow. I did not expect that. I got scared. Sometimes some notifications really scare me. I'm not sure why. Welcome back. I want some more shadows here. Like so. And lurking is completely fine, don't worry. I'm still grateful you're here. And I'm going to add some shadows here. No. Hey, I'm scared, but maybe... Aha, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay. Like so. And also, I would say this part of the gown is pretty much in shadow. Pretty much in shadow. And I'm not sure what to do here, but. So you're pretty much in shadow and. Okay. Lighter. Lighter. Like so. Okay. 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 I feel like it's going to be darker as well. What's cool about this method is I'm not really going to worry about crossing lines because shadows are not perfect. So I can do this and it's actually accurate to what I want to do. Loop. Okay, now on to Andromeda. You're in shadow, right? Okay. Go back, go like so. Small brush, but not that small, okay. Okay. I'm going to add some of the deeper shadow on his face as well. Like so. That's too much. Okay. Ah, I'm scared. Okay. It's okay. I would say we stop right there. Maybe we add something here. Okay. That's too much. We add something here as well. And down there. Okay. Since he's pretty much in the light, I really don't have to add too many shadows here, but I'm still going to do just a little bit, just a tiny bit, like so. Okay. It's okay. I hope that you have a great rest of your day and you have a great rest. Thank you so much for coming and saying hi and welcome back. Umi! Hi! Thank you for the beat. How's it going? What? Oh, if I talk like this, I'm talking from in the cup, in my cup. What? Cup. Yeah. Oh. My tea is kind of cold now. Okay. Now what I want to do is something weird that goes like so. I think if I do this, look, maybe maybe. Why is that? It's gone. Okay. Ah! Wait. Okay. Eh? If it's just like this, you can see the light source, right? So if I add one and clip, why is it gone? Eh? It's okay. I have another idea. From here, saturation, and we go like so. It should be white. Yes, it is. Okay. It's not amazing. Why is that? Oh well. Let's do it again. Okay. Oh! Of course. we found the mistake, guys. I had my opacity down. Oh my god. Ah, that's fine. Okay. Oh yeah. That's more like it. Okay, that makes sense now. Oh my god. Awesome. Okay. Now that I'm seeing it like this, we can go back and add some shadows. For example, I know the talisman doesn't really need shadows, but okay, so this one is not really going to get here because of all the hair. So we do this, which is already better. There's too much light on FT's hair, so we turn it down. I think it's okay. Okay. Now, there's going to be something weird. And I'm really scared to do this. I'm so scared. So, this one goes down. This one also goes down. This one goes down. Okay. Here's the line art group. One gets hidden, one gets squished, and this one gets duplicated as well. I'm so scared, and I'm supposed to get this one and get everything together. Now, I'm supposed to choose a linear light, maybe? Linear light. Linear light. Oh, linear light. Maybe down? I'm going to choose their skin color. I am so scared. I am so scared. Okay. Are we ready? I am not ready. I am not ready. Oh. Oh. Oh wow. Oh wow. I'm just throwing the colors. I'm not paying attention to where they're supposed to stop. Andromeda has black hair. Maybe it's not perfect, but I am liking this. Let's going back to white really makes it weird. I usually keep my line art black, and I wanted to see how this would look. What? This is almost black. Mm. That's quite pale. That's too pale. Hmm. I would say it's a fine experiment, but I may use this for something, but not everything. For example, the white is not really showing that much. It is almost completely white, so it's still interesting. Oh, this is so dark. A bit too dark. I'm really liking it regarding the blues. Both Andromedas and FTs. Their hues are a bit different. I feel like Andromeda's is a bit warmer and FT is a bit colder. But I'm loving these shadows. I'm really liking these. But the white really doesn't show up that much. And FT was completely in the dark. What if? I think I'm going to keep my line art black, just as we said. And I'm definitely going to use this method for the blue parts of their dresses. What I'm not going to do is actually keeping their skin color and hair color like this. FT's is really dark, it's too dark. You can't really see it's a brown, it really looks like black. Maybe that's my fault and I should make it lighter. Maybe it's not going to show up that much anyway. It's better than before though. It's a bit better. And what if I think that I'm still going to add some highlights with other methods to Andromeda's hair, at least. I'm still not a fan of the white, so what if I don't use a white. What if I use a gray? Yeah, that's better. It's showing up nice and more nicely. I'm not a fan of the color I used for FT's skin color. Maybe like so. Weird. This is a bit weird. It worked nicely on Andromeda, but yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. What I can do is actually saving this color right here so that I know what I'm doing. Yeah, that's way lighter. It also looks a bit more red compared to the original one. I think that it's still saving a lot of time. I'll wipe it down. Ooh. I love doing this. So, starting from the beginning, let's use this color for FT's hair. Okay. Down here. That's too small. Ah. I'll be careful this time around. Okay. I'm really satisfied of those shadows as well. And I'm really glad I tried this method first and just this scene. I haven't really drawn anything like this in quite a long time, so I'm pretty happy with it. Well, something I haven't tried is this color right here. Oh, this shows up very nicely. Nice. Oh, before I forget, it's the same color of her eyes. Ah, This is what I said before. I was literally talking about this like 20 minutes ago. Pain. This blue is really looking so deep, I love it. Okay. Now this way. Okay. Hands are so hard to color in between. Okay. Whee! Okay. Yesterday I rewatched all of the Mary Poppins movies. And now I got those songs stuck in my head. I'd like to do a singing stream one day. and I would like to sing like Disney songs or songs I grew up with, something like that. But I'm still not confident enough to do something like that. I'm too scared. I love how this part almost looks black. And this part, and as long as it goes towards the light, it becomes more blue. I love it. Okay. I can always come back and modify it a little bit if I'm not too sure about the colors or anything like that. This is what I love about digital art. Okay, now what do I want to do? I want to paint Andromeda's hair, which is a bit easier. Just go this way. Making sure not to get the hair tie as well. And I know that there is a part right here which is not supposed to be here. I remember from my sketch. Okay. I wonder if it's taking longer than my usual method. Ah, no, pain. Pain. Floop. Ah. I swear, I just said I need to remember hair doesn't go there, and I forgot already. Hi, Shai. How's it going? I'm drawing this too. Almost done, really. Almost. Let's see. Okay. These pens really look nice, but okay. I need to remember to be careful. Okay. I should have done the opposite, really. Jacket first and trousers later. It's okay. Nice. my day is being okay, and it's going better thanks to all of you. I was really nervous going into this stream. I'm not sure why. I just was. And for some reason, and seeing you all here and being patient with my usual internet problems made me feel really grateful to have you guys, and grateful to be here with you. I'm not as nervous anymore. I still think that I lost a bit of my ability to speak English just because there's so some days have passed since I last spoke it properly, so there's still me struggling with my own words, but I think it's fine. Okay. I need to be careful here. It looks like the same color, but it's not at all. Okay. We should be fine. Okay. Have I gone too far here? Yes, I have. Oh god. Yes, of course. You're welcome to do so. Ah! Okay. One of my objectives when streaming maybe drawing sessions is maybe how do I say, giving you all motivation or a chill environment where to draw with me. So I'm pretty happy whenever, you know, anyone wants to draw while watching me. That's the type of streamer I'd like to be. Ah, that's too bright. Oh, no, not too mad about this golden color. Okay. Thank you for the reacts to stream and looking forward to seeing the finished result. Have a good one. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great rest of your day and a great rest. Bye bye. I also need to use this color for the brooch. Okay. Now. Oh, also sun. Poor sun. Okay. Okay. Now I'm not too far, so I'm going to do this. This is normal. What can I do? Multiply? Maybe multiply. Let's see. Let's go with white. Oh, what? It's going to stay white here, of course. Huh? Yeah. Okay, white is not showing. I might have a problem here. Is the skin color going to show? Yes, but time to play with all of the different modes. No, because they're not going to show. Oh, maybe like so.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more.
Why do I always get scared? Oh my god. And to tell that I'm the one who gave Lidra all of the sentences to say. And I get scared. Hi, how's it going? I need to be careful though. This can be quite time consuming. If I'm not careful with my brushes. Okay, let's try again. It does look nice, so I'm not too mad about it. Okay. Maybe because it's so dark it's not going to show as much down here, but I still don't want to overdo it. Okay. It doesn't look bad. I'm still scared. Like so? Maybe? I guess. She's really quite pale, so this might work. down here, then in her ear. Need to be careful not to touch her hair too much. Okay. Whoa! There's been something wrong down here. Wait. It's kind of okay. I'm supposed to use white anyway. Before I change colors, I have her hand right here. Okay. Oh yeah, you can definitely see where I put the white and where I didn't, and I went too far. I went a bit too far there. Like so. I forgot his hand. I'm sorry, Andromeda, I'm sorry. I'll be fixing your hair hand soon. Just give me 1 second. Here and down. Yeah, this looks like white now. Nice. 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 Okay. I'm going to erase it from the sun because it's not supposed to be. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. It's not supposed to be this bright, it's in the shadows. Okay. Then back to FD we go. Like so. My neck just went crack. Ouch. Huh? What have I done here? Oh. Okay. It's too much, so we go back like so. And also here. Okay, going back to Andromeda skin color because I forgot. I'm sorry. Okay. And this is not bad. I think we did it. I think it's also okay in terms of shadows. Oh, I forgot that I'm supposed to add white down here. That's why it's so dark. Still going to be careful. Still going to be super careful. Okay. Okay. Am I forgetting anything? Except for details. For example, I wonder if I remember. It's supposed to be some sort of a copy from one of the sigils in Umineko no Nakokoro ni. And it was the one which was supposed to help you open any door. Something like that. Maybe I should really look it up, but it's okay. I'm pretty sure it was something like this. Anything else? I want to add one symbol. Light point to the brooch and one light point to her eyes and teeth as well, because I haven't done that before. And Andromeda is supposed to have silver tinsel in his hair. So I can see that I've missed a spot there, which is okay. I'm going to hide it with tinsel. Like so. Not too many, not too many. Just a little. Bloop. Too much. Too much. Okay. Am I forgetting anything else? Ba-da-dum. The golden is an the golden is done, of course. Yes, of course it's done. I forgot about this. Okay. Okay. I can hide these. I'm just going to clean up a little bit, and I think we can call it done for now. I am going to add a background or something later, but I'm still not sure what I'm going to do, so it's probably going to be something simple. Okay. Maybe the god rays that I've drawn in my own art. No, that's not a god ray. That's not a god ray. That's too much. Like so. Not a fan. I am not a fan. I just want something to remind me of the light source right now. Okay. or maybe. I'm going to keep you, but I'm going to make the background white. This doesn't really help at all. Oh my god. I should have thought about this sooner. Why are backgrounds so hard to decide about? Is it just me? I wanted an airbrush. Where is my airbrush? Okay. I could do something like this. Oh, my level. Okay. Super dark and then super light and white. Maybe even darker. Like so. Oh, this is not bad. Maybe it's too similar to what I do for myself, but it's not bad. I can kind of call myself satisfied with this one. Now what I'm going to do is sign. What color should I use? And where should I sign? Maybe here. And if I sign here, I kind of want white. Like so. It's done! We did it! Yay! We had quite a bit of problems, but we're here, we're done, and I actually managed to stream. I'm so happy. I am going to post it on Twitter later as well, when I'm going to give you guys good night. Say good night to you guys. that's Italian. And yay! I'm so glad. I was very nervous going into the stream, and I was kind of ready to surrender when I saw that my connection wasn't really cooperating with me there. But I'm glad that we persevered, and I'm glad that you're here. I'm grateful for everyone who came to say bye, who came to say hi. And I'm really glad to be here with you all. Shall we rate someone? Shall we spread some love? How about we go raid Emerald Ivy, who is playing Pokemon Unite. Let's do that. Once again, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Please take care of yourselves, and let's go share some love. Bye bye.